Does it ever seem to you like some people are just making tons and tons and tons of projects and they're all different styles and they're all different types and they're really doing them quickly? And you're wondering, one, are they buying all those files on Etsy? Two, are they making all those files themselves? Or three, is there a secret that I don't know about how people are actually making all of these super fast? Guess what? It's number three. And that secret is Creative Fabrica. If you've been around the crafting world for a little while, I'm sure that you've heard of this membership, but you may not have thought about it as something that you want to use with your laser. You may have thought of more print on demand or SVGs or illustrations, but guess what? I'm going to share with you today 4 ways that you can use your Creative Fabrica membership in your laser business that will blow your mind. If that sounds interesting to you, let's get started. Hi, I'm Katie, and this is Things Katie Makes, where we talk all things lasers, from running your laser to creative projects to business ideas. All the things that you need to continue on your laser journey. Whether you're just getting started or you're thinking about running that business, you'll find it here. Even more so, you'll find it in real time in the Facebook group that's mentioned down below. Now, this video isn't sponsored, but I do love Creative Fabrica so much that they reached out to partner with me in offering you a free 1-month trial where you can get up to 10 downloads and then a $9 a month subscription. And after I show you these 4 things that you can do with your Creative Fabrica membership, you're gonna wanna do that. Don't forget to go to that link in the description to get signed up today. All right, the first thing that we're gonna do is probably the most common, but you may not realize how many laser-ready projects there are on Creative Fabrica. There are a growing number of designers who are putting out awesome files that are ready to rock and roll for you on Creative Fabrica. What's really cool is that it can also provide you a lot of inspiration for ideas of things that you might not have thought to try yet. Because you can go scan one of these designers' many different laser ideas and try them out. Because there's no risk in grabbing that download. If you like 10 of the files, great, you didn't just spend $30, $50, you spent $9. Some of the things I have found are lots of things with living hinges, which totally intimidate me in terms of design, or simple frames. So if you want a herringbone designed backer for something that you're making, you can get it there. So there are lots and lots of designs that are just ready to go. Here's an example for you. What I love about using Creative Fabrica for just standard designs is that it allows me to really get more creative with what I'm trying. Because if I go to one of these designers that has a lot of laser designs, it may spark an idea for me, even if it's how to modify that design to add something that's my own personality. Even if that's in how I paint it, or what materials I use, or what font I add to it. There's so many different things that this can spark, and there's so many simple designs, but there's also fully formed designs. So if you wanted to test something out for markets or for local businesses and you wanted a whole bunch of different options to make, and you didn't want to spend a ton of time searching on Etsy, or you weren't quite ready to design them all yourself, these are all commercial license files. So go make them, go sell them, you're good to go. The second thing that I like to do with my membership is to grab illustrations to use in other designs. So I will go look for typically line illustrations, especially if I'm doing something like a wrap tumbler, which you know are all the rage right now, especially those Stanleys. Can you find a 40-ounce Stanley anywhere? I'm trying to get one so that I can make a video, but I haven't been able to find one in my local market yet. So I will grab those line drawing illustrations and I will use those in a design to make something completely new. What's great about this is that it's something completely unique without me needing to be able to illustrate those things. I am not a great sketcher, drawer. I am still working on those skills. So sometimes I can see something in my head, but I can't execute it yet by drawing it myself. So I can go grab those items from Creative Fabrica and I can put them into a design and get something that really looks like what I wanted it to look like. For this example I made for you, I took this glass, dollar store glass. It's the best. It engraves really easily and it's so inexpensive and it looks so good when it's done. Highly recommend. I made a box that was the correct size in Lightburn, and then I just added the illustrations to it. Done. I had a great wrap design in minutes. So that's the second way that I love to use Creative Fabrica membership for my laser business. The third way is to trick the system a little bit. There's a section called Print on Demand that really focuses on items that are meant for t-shirts. And obviously people are using them in other places, but those t-shirt items can also make really great sublimated designs. Whether that is a keychain, something like this, or maybe it's a pattern that you want to use on a backer for something. The amount and the quality of the sublimation ready designs on Creative Fabrica will really blow your mind. There are so many different things. The hardest thing is actually choosing between them and really searching for the right items that you want, because there are so many. But an easy way to start is to really start with what is popular or what is recommended for you. That'll tend to get your creativity going and help you figure out what to search for next. So the last way that I love to use Creative Fabrica in my laser business is for fonts. Now, I am a bit of a font collector. I have more than I would probably like to admit, but with Creative Fabrica, I have access to over 100,000 more. So if there's something that I'm looking for that is a particular thing I need, one thing that's great to find are monogram fonts. So if you want to use a split monogram, frequently you can find a font to do that rather than having to find a specific design. Having access to all of those fonts is an awesome feature. Font purchases can get expensive, so being able to get them within my unlimited membership is awesome. I use the fonts in all different things, not just in my actual laser projects, but also in designing things for stickers or business cards or any of those different things. Having unique fonts is an awesome way to use your membership. So what do you think? Those are my 4 ways to use Creative Fabrica within your laser business. Did you have any idea how many laser designs were available? It's pretty awesome, and it's continuing to grow as laser designs are growing in popularity. So with Creative Fabrica, you have access to over 6 million graphics, over 100,000 fonts, and all of these things come with commercial license. So I highly recommend it. Go to the link in the description and you can get that 1-month free trial. And if you're looking for a supportive community where you can ask your questions about how to use all of these things, pop over to the Facebook group that's also listed there. We'll see you in the next one.